to our 30th year celebration. This is a very, I would say, a sentimental and I would say also a time that we can reflect and have a good time for the chapter. Rowena chapter, we've been through a lot, but you know what? We've still persevered, and that's how I look at it. Rowena chapter on the book started December 10th, 1988, and it was between the 1987 line and 1988 line. I'm one of the members of the 1988 line. The 87 line was Ron Jackson, Twit Gibson, and Charles Dampier. The 88 line was Steve Smith, myself, Tim Payton, Mark Mitchell, and Kevin Wilson. But even before that time, we had brothers that pledged and were part of this chapter, actively involved. And just as a charter member, it says that on the book. I look at these brothers, without them, Rowena wouldn't be here. So we had one brother that's really, I say he started it all here at Eastern. And we just want to recognize him for just being here because I tell you what, it really took a lot of courage and I would say commitment to even come to Eastern and pledge Alpha because really we didn't have any benefits like the other Greek organizations. So I'd like to first just present this award to Mr. Ron Mack. You shocked, brother? Come here, brother. Come here. This is just a small token, just thanking you, Ron, and it says, we honor and recognize you for your planting the seed of Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity, Incorporated at Eastern Kentucky University. Your exemplary works and vision have reaped years of brotherhood, leadership, and service. Thank you on this day, October 19, 2018. Okay? Thank you, brother. Say anything?
Wow, I'm kind of lost for words. I wasn't expecting this. Like Alan said, it was kind of a struggle, but nothing good comes easy. And I look around here tonight, I remember when I first came 2 years ago and I saw these wonderful men of distinction, these alphas here, and all my hard work was not in vain. So you all thanking me, I thank you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Now, people wonder why sometimes, well, how did we have alphas at Eastern when you didn't have a chapter? And that is because, and we really owe a lot of thanks to the University of Kentucky, Epsilon Chi, because when I pledged, when I was made, I was the last line to go through Epsilon Chi. But even with that, there was a person, and I would say he's ageless. He was there from the very beginning of when I pledged all the way up until today. This person, he has served as a mentor to me. He's a person that he's no frills. He's going to tell you the truth. He believes in holding yourself accountable. But at the same token, I would say he's definitely a brother's keeper because he wants the best for all brothers and he would do anything for them. So I'd like to just give a little token of appreciation to Brother Charles Holloway. His brother back in '87 and he still looks the same, okay? But Charles here, and this what it says is presented to Brother Charles Holloway. We honor and recognize you for your leadership, guidance, and commitment to Rowena chapter. Thank you, brother, and we love you, man.
Congratulations, Charles.
Okay. Now, okay, you gonna send us a bill?
I see you.
Okay, thank you.
Take a picture. All right.
Okay, next, he's not here, but we want to uplift this brother because the chapter, like so many other chapters, it went through a point where there were rules and regulations that came down and we had to stop bringing in and intaking brothers. But I'd like to recognize Brother William Campbell. He was a staff member here for really getting the chapter reignited and everything. So people, let's give Brother William Campbell a hand just for bringing us back. Okay? This is, here you go. Thank you, Brother William. Okay. Last but not least, people, I would have to say, I was just talking to Ed Owens. When I first came here, we didn't have a chapter. I remember the first step show, and I remember seeing the brothers and the angels stepping up and down the aisle, having a good time and everything. So I said, man, who are these sisters? And so forth. But at one point, you know, the brothers, even though we were on the yard, we were still a force to be reckoned with. And I would say, anytime you're very powerful in a situation, you're not as the reason why you have that power is because you have a real strong line of support. So, and that line of support throughout the years came to us throughout our Alpha Angels. Our Alpha Angels, they were committed to the frat. We bonded together to do things together, and to this day, a lot of us still have lasting friendships. So I'd like for the Alpha Angels to come up, and I'd like to present this plaque to them. Come on, Alpha Angels. Okay, representative.
Let's go, ladies. Hey, ladies.
I'm gonna be like Maurice White, they still beautiful, wouldn't you agree? Okay, what this says, to present it to the Alpha Angels, Eastern Kentucky University, thank you for your support and commitment to Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated, Rowena Chapter, on this day, October 19, 2018. Thank you, and we love you all for your continuous support, and God be with you. Okay. Again, people, thank you for coming out, and I tell you what, let's go and get this party started, DJ. Okay.